Welcome, guys, to our podcast. What are we calling this?
Well, do we can call it as like any other regular topic? Like, do you really need college education
No,
to
no.
survive?
What are we calling the podcast, dude?
A podcast, dude? Podcast itself?
What's the podcast
No,
name?
remember we came up with that
Well-
name
Yeah,
last
two
time.
peas in a pod.
Two pieces in a two peas in a pod.
peas in a pod.
Nah.
Now,
What's your podcast name that we came up with?
Oh, in the moment.
Yeah, I like that. In the moment.
in the moment,
Yeah,
too soft.
in the moment.
In the moment is too soft.
Yeah.
It's like
It's good. In the moment.
So going high.
Yeah,
getting
in the
high.
moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so what are we talking about?
So today we are talking about is college education is really needed. That's a serious topic, but we can make it fun too. By the way,
Right.
is college education really needed for us to survive
Oh, okay. So
in,
specifically
in
college
America
education.
or anywhere? Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Yes.
schooling or college.
No.
anyway.
Well, yes and no, because nowadays you don't really need to go to college because you can learn anything online. But some college degrees, you do need to go to college. Especially for like a doctor. You can't just look up a YouTube video on how to become a doctor. But if you want to become a filmmaker, you don't need to go to college. You can just go on YouTube or buy books, or self-taught. But for something like a doctor or a surgeon, you do need to go to college.
Yeah. So did you spend a lot of money on college?
No, I did not spend a lot of money because the government can help you with financial aid and stuff. So if you qualify, that is. But yeah, that's another thing. Like let's say if you're going for like music or like any entertainment like degrees, then why would you spend that money? You can learn online. But yeah.
What about you? What do you think? Is college education really needed for you to survive?
If you're asking it that way,
Yeah.
survive is in what? What is survive?
Survive in the outside world, right? So basically, you should be able to get a job for you to pay for, pay for a house, pay for clothing, pay for your food, pay for like everything, pay for gas, everything, right? So is it really needed? Because no,
No, it's not.
like, are you like, what is your example of it? Like, are you taking someone as an example, or are you confident for yourself?
No. Other people who are examples.
So give me some examples. And why do you think that you are them?
I don't think I'm them.
Then you're giving an example, but you don't think so you will be them. Because let's say like some XYZ person, Bill Gates or somebody, right?
Right.
They did not even go to college.
Exactly.
Just
So
say that.
those are my examples. These
Correct, but-
billionaires, these
but-
well-off,
but they're like
these one
they,
percenters.
they are like 0.5% or
Right.
even 0.2% of the Earth's population.
Right.
So how can we compare them with us as humans, regular humans? I'm not
Okay.
saying you or somebody. Maybe
I'm
we are all are different. Maybe we'll get to as successful as them, right?
right.
But I'm saying, how can you say that you are that 0.2%? How can you compare and take them as an example?
Well, no, I think they probably like learn different way. Like to get to that percent, people learn differently. Like I said, you don't need to go to college, or you might need to. Because like if you want to be a doctor, I would trust somebody who went to college. I wouldn't trust somebody who like went on YouTube, and became a surgeon. But yeah. So it like in some degrees you need college, some you don't.
That's a good point.
Like like some degrees you actually don't even like. You just need like some classes, like not college. Like for real estate, you don't need to go to college. You can just take a class either online or like some other type of school, and spend less money.
Okay, so real estate as a business, right now again.
Mm-hmm.
So we're talking about business mindset,
Mm-hmm.
but in business you have competition, right?
Yeah.
You have competition to compete with a lot of other individuals, because if you can do it, think about this, there are thousands of people can do it as well, right?
Right.
So you'll face a stiff competition of selling one house. and there will be thousands of people who wants to sell the same house.
Okay.
So now there's a competition. But again, where I'm going with this is you are taking or we are taking XYZ as an example and saying that college education is not needed, which is completely
Not
understood.
always. Not always needed. Like I said, for a doctor or
That's okay.
like firefighter, or something like that.
Why
know.
does firefighter need a college education?
Well, they need a training. They need like something,
Why can't they see it on YouTube and learn it?
Nah, I don't think. They can't. No,
No?
you gotta. Why would I trust somebody? Why would I trust a firefighter or a policeman? Somebody who learned from YouTube.
Then how do you trust somebody who learned from YouTube in a software industry? Assume that they're not gonna screw up all the data. Because see, let me give your perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you work in a company, you're working with a lot of sensitive information, no matter which company it is. You can work in Popeyes down the street. You are working with customer credit cards,
Right.
right?
Well, if you learn that from YouTube, first you do the test, do testing, and then you use if I'm the company that hired the person, I see his background, see if he's qualified.
But how do they know you're qualified without a college degree?
But that's what I'm saying. They hire you as a intern, or something like that.
But how do they make you an intern without a college degree?
With a college degree?
Yeah. How do they accept you first of all, without a college degree?
With a college degree. Well,
Without. So
without.
How do you put your resume in front of the people's face without proving yourself? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Go ahead.
Sorry to go back,
Yeah.
but you were asking me for an example of an
Yeah.
ordinary, an average person
Yeah.
who would survive without a college degree.
Yes.
My ex.
That's great. But we are talking about person with skills, right?
Okay.
So probably I don't know what your ex does,
Right.
right? Maybe he works I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to say something that I don't know about him.
Just to go back to
He's
your
out
question.
drugs.
But just go back to your question because you were asked, and it just came to mind. Because first you didn't accept my example of like the 1%, like the rich.
0.1%.
Right,
Yeah.
0.1%. But then now you're asking like an average person, like how are we going to survive without a college degree?
Right.
Right. So my ex,
Yeah.
for example, he got hired at a what do you call it?
What is the line of work?
His
Just-
line of work is
yeah.
I don't know what his line of work now, but at the time he was working for a private airport.
Okay.
So he was selling flights, like private flights.
Oh, he was like a salesman.
Right, he's a
Yeah,
salesman.
yeah.
Okay. But the thing is, what I'm like getting at
Yeah.
is that they for the job description,
Mm.
they required a college education.
Mm.
But so at first they said no to him, but then they came back and gave him a chance. And guess what? He has sticked with that industry and he's successful now.
Oh, so
So if
basically,
you're so to answer your question, an average person can survive without a.
Right.
that's what I said.
So-
Like you don't need a college
No, I
degree.
know. I'm just answering most questions.
Right.
So just remember, put this case, right? What if he did not get taking your ex-boyfriend's
Yeah.
use case.
Uh-huh.
What if he did not get a call back? What if?
Okay, what if? So
Yeah.
we're going with the what if.
What if?
Okay.
So because this is like a very rare chance, right? It does
Yeah,
not
no, you're
happen
right.
to
You're
everybody.
right. That
right?
was a rare
very
occurrence.
rare opportunity.
Yes, it was.
So that is like 1 in million will have that opportunity of calling back.
You're right. Yeah.
So now tell me, if you take that as an example
Yeah.
and you jump into that, what do you call wish me luck kind of a thing.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're saying what if he didn't get that call back?
Yeah.
He would have
Look for a
for
different
the
job.
type of person who he is. He would have found a way to get in because that's what he wanted to do.
How can you get in when they say that, hey, you need to have some qualification? How do you get in? It's not like you can
you
just
get in
open
by
the-
knowing people who are in the industry.
again, knowing people is a chance you're taking.
Yes,
Yeah?
but I'm just
But not
answering
everybody.
your question.
An average person,
Yeah.
even in who works for the major companies, right?
Right.
They will not have connections.
No, you're right.
Or they will have connections and they will not be able to refer.
You're right.
So
you're
there
right.
is a chance, right?
No, and even if you knew somebody,
Mm.
it doesn't guarantee that person that you know is going to get you in that industry, right?
But to support your argument, I'll tell you, right?
No.
The kind of jobs that will make you self-sustainable are something that are handy jobs.
Mhm.
Handy jobs, repairs,
You're right.
all that are no college education needed because
No,
nobody's gonna ask you.
no,
No?
no.
Okay.
You do
Okay.
like a trade
Yeah.
school. You do like a trade school where you like go to get education and also work at the same time. So that is the option.
Correct.
Um,
But for trade school, if you
right.
want to be part of a union,
right,
so now we are talking about logistics, right? So I'm talking about, let's say, an average nobody
right,
who's able to make money just by learning how to do certain work, like
right.
plumbing
Like
or
like a
construction.
like a mechanic. You can
Yeah.
like go get a job at a mechanic shop, and they can like teach you. You know.
Perfect. See, which means the minute you say trade school, you're going to school.
Yes.
You're getting like a qualified degree there.
Uh-huh.
And getting paid at the same time. So with some trade schools.
Well, a student can go to McDonald's and get paid at the same time too,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Maybe not enough for the college fees, but
And maybe that person can like if he works so many years,
Mhm.
because like get what do you call it, like ranked up,
Mhm.
and someday become like work like an office job, for McDonald's basically,
Time for a short break. Can we end this call with a great comedy break, entertainment
Yeah.
break? Come
With
on.
some music. There you go.
Welcome, guys.